Dear Reviewer.
Hey, what's going on, guys? So I've been recording music for a while, and a lot of people ask me how to get it sounding right, and I figured I'd show you today. There's a bunch of tips and tricks that I've learned, and I'm going to show you how to do it right. So basically, one of the questions that people ask, and they say, hey, I have a microphone, but I don't like the way it sounds, so what should I do about it? Should I buy a new microphone, or is it my cable or something? I don't know. Well, today I'm going to show you how I do it. So here's a couple of tips and tricks on how to take a microphone and make it sound good. Today we're going to be using the MLX 900 microphone. It's a small circle microphone. I read in the manual that it needs something. It needs power, so I don't know. Just make sure you have power. Number one tip is how you actually hold the microphone. You need to have a clip for the microphone, because if you hold it with your hand, you're going to get all this, and we don't want that. Sometimes you can even, conveniently, this one is spaced for an American pinky size, so you can just kind of hold it like this. It makes you look fancy. It's like, oh, yeah, hello. Yeah. So as you can see right off the bat, this microphone sounds pretty amazing. But there's a couple tips and tricks that we can do once we're inside the computer with the plugins to make it fit the way we want with the rest of the recording. Also, a big shout out to one of our sponsored brands. We got this really awesome wire from it's called Seismic Audio, and they have really cool color coding options. Like, for example, this one is the red one, so it's the warmest. It's going to give you the best. It's warm. I think it's the XRL cable. That's what you want. So I'm going to show you right now how I work with the sound, and we're going to make it sound really awesome in the track. So let's go. Now we're in the computer, and we've got our vocals here. What you see here are these are some of the frequencies that we don't want, because you can see they have these dots in them, and basically that means it's a frequency that was too small, so it didn't pick it up in the computer, so it just made it into these dots. What we're going to do is we're going to select some part here and loop it, and so that's going to be our sample that we're working with. We're going to load the Riku plugin, and there's some pretty cool settings. There's one called Basic Band 11 Full Vocals, and you basically, so what you're going to want to do is take this portion and get it up as high as it'll go. This is 36.1 gain, and also turn this down by 37. So now let's have a listen to our loop. So we turn it up a little bit. I mean, straight off the bat, that's the pop sound right there. So next thing what we're going to do is we're going to loop a bigger region. Right, okay, so we've got that. Next thing we're going to load in is the recomp, and your settings should be this. Bring the threshold to -inf, attack time to 0, release time to 0, classic attack, auto release, ratio to inf, knee size to 0, and that's all. So we're going to take it, and then also, and then sometimes you need to, if we do the auto,
this really awesome wire from this really.
Okay, the last one we're going to put is True Verb Stereo, and it has a good, you want the one, it's estate bathroom. Click off the red because we don't need it. Then the decay time, you just want to make it flat like that, but then lower it until, see where this portion of the screen gets white here? That's where you want it. And okay, actually we're going to bring it down a little bit lower until our decay time says that. And then all you have to do is put the direct on, and we'll mix it in a little bit there, and let's see what we got.
This really awesome wire from
And basically that's all you got to do right there. I heard that this is the, if you use these three in that order or mix it up, sometimes that's how effects are already on the, so this is what we started with.
sound coming through the cable.
And we get this.
And all the way, then there's not all the sound coming through the cable.
Well, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you want any more tips and tricks, please subscribe to Gear Reviewers YouTube channel. I'd like to thank our MXL, and always take your vitamin C.